wonderful memories about how he used to go out there and he would take tomatoes and he'd eat them while he was in the garden. And we had squash and we had rhubarb and we had all this wonderful stuff. Well, you can have that too. And remember that your garden is also about creating a happy feeling. And let me tell you, these whimsical little garden creatures are awesome, and they're on clearance today. I have two choices. I have the Wind and Weather Kitty. Look at me, I'm right there. I'm going, where's the kitty? It's my macho kitty face right there. I see you watching.
There's the face.
Yeah,
that's
there it is.
the one.
So we have the kitty, and then we have the kitty with the bird on its head.
Right.
With a little umbrella.
Yep, so we call this one Smiling Kitty, the one you're looking at right there. And this one, you know, I technically would like to call this one Grumpy Cat because, to be honest, this cat's a little bit confused, right? He's got a bird on his head. He's kind of like, what's this guy doing here? At least he's holding an umbrella. But these, they have two purposes, right?
Okay.
We all love our weather, especially if you're a gardener. You like to know how much rain you got. And I think we're just kind of weather nerds. Those of us who are, you know, into gardening, we want to know how much, you know, rain
When I go away on vacation, I love to know if it rained while I'm gone.
Absolutely.
Right? Did my plants get enough rain? Right?
Exactly. Well, you'll know when you get back and they're dead.
Yeah.
When people say to me all the time, I'm dead serious. When people say I kill everything, I just remind them, you just have to water, and that's going to be the most important thing.
That's like step number one, make sure they get water.
Make sure you water, and you spray and grow, you know, but what can we say? So we have these, and they're really nice and cute and petite in size, so my cat lovers, I know we've got all kinds of cat lovers out here. This is beautiful. It's just a few inches tall, but it's going to give you a reading of up to 5 inches in rain. And so once you have read how much rain you got, you just simply dump it out and you pop it back in. But Smiling Kitty is so sweet, and look at just the beautiful look on the kitty's face, just soaking in the sun, enjoying the rain, and just a nice little resin. And then of course we have the cat with the bird on his head. Just this look of what is happening right now.
They're just little specials, because every little detail, when somebody walks over to your garden, they're like, oh, look at the little kitty thing. And you're like, no, it's a rain gauge.
You get
How
2 for 1.
adorable.
Yes.
All right, anyway, just figure out which one you want. They're only $16 and change, and you'll absolutely love these. Carrie Mobley, thank you, my dearest.
Wonderful day, sir.
So good to see you.
Thank you, thank you.
Do I have mail again? Do I have? Mailbox is coming up? All right, I'm walking over. You want me to walk before you say you've got mail? I'm walking.
Hey, Guy, you've got mail.
Thanks so much. Look at. All right, let's see what we got here today. Oh, what do I have goggles in here for? Is that for the pressure washer? I have glasses. Do I have to wear goggles too? Well, Pete's gonna have it, so there's gonna be water flying all over the place. So maybe I should keep these. How about a did you know? You want a did you know from the garden today? Where's the other one? I'm not going in, there's cockroaches in there. Oh, nice. There's my mail. It just took a little while to get here. Thank you, postal worker. Anyway, did you know that the University of Pisa Physic Garden was created to aid the study of medicinal plants in 1543? I did not know that. Yeah, the Pisa Garden, study of medicinal plants. And then we have a question on our other one. Sonia, is it Sonia? Sona. We're gonna go with Sona. Sona wants to know, what about if the flower does not grow? Can we return it? No, sorry, you're stuck with it even though it's dead. It's a joke.